Hey, what is up, YouTube, and welcome back to another voiceover of a build being used against Greninja. So in this video, we're going to be using Klefki. Klefki is, well, it became my favorite support Pokemon for this raid, and one of my favorite support Pokemon overall, just because of its versatility. So we're going to be immune to poison, obviously, because of the steel typing there. Obviously, a normal fairy would take some pretty big damage from it, but that steel basically negates it completely. He's going to primarily be hitting us with hydro pumps. So what we're going to do is the first turn here, we're going to set up a light screen. So we're running light screen, reflect, calm mind, and psychic on this Klefki. We're running the light clay to give us extended duration on our screens. So first thing we're going to do is, again, set up that light screen, help our allies take less damage. So you can see that didn't do all that much. Now we're going to set up reflect here in case he does decide to hit us with some night slashes. Obviously he won't hit us with gunk shot because it won't do anything. But we're getting the screens out of the way here, and then we have the choice to either heal or calm mind. And I think here I choose to go with, oh, I don't. I just go with a calm mind here to increase my special defense. It does increase the special attack as well, but we're not really using Klefki as a huge damage dealer. It can still do damage, of course, but you can see here on the team we do have a Vaporeon, so the Vaporeon is going to be the big damage dealer. And Greninja here should be clearing the stat changes. There it is. All right. Should have healed cheered actually there instead. But now we're going to... Okay. There we go. So we're going to go ahead and calm mind there. Get that defenses up. Now we do have the screens up still, right? So we're still helping our allies. And you're going to just kind of want to alternate between using calm mind to buff up your own special defense and heal cheering for your allies. Now the Vaporeon here isn't using Aqua Ring, which it should be. I did try telling my friend to switch it to that, but that's alright. I mean, to each their own. He is still running the Covert Cloak. So he's running the build that I suggested and uploaded a couple days back. Just the change of, I believe it's fake tears instead in that slot. So that's alright, but we're going to go ahead and heal cheer here because we need to get our health and the health of our allies back up. So you got about 8 turns of screens, and after that, basically, when he's down to about a third health is when we're going to pop up the screens again, just so we can help the Vaporeon finish it off. The Clodsire here, the Quagsire here, and the Clodsire should be basically helping out by decreasing its attack stat and its special defense, as well as using helping hands and stuff like that on Vaporeon. So again, we're going with another calm mind here. Klefki is really good, as you guys can tell. I have actually never had Klefki go down against Greninja, so it's got quite a bit of staying power. You can see we haven't really started doing any damage at all to the opponent. I think all that damage there is just from maybe chilling waters and acid sprays. But that's all right. Here we are again. We're checking to make sure how much time we have left on our screens. So that's always good to do because we want to make sure we can get another calm mind in here. No point in wasting turns trying to set up screens and then having them fail. So here we go. We've got a terrestrialization there on the Clodsire, so it's going to start doing a little bit of chip damage away. The Vaporeon at this time is probably done with its acid armors and is starting to focus on its calm minds before it starts to do some damage. So here we are setting up the screen again. A little bad there that Clodsire went down, but that's all right. We are still going to be doing good on the timer here. The advantage of having kind of a team play is we're all working together to try to make sure this gets done. We're going to be pushing a little bit close, kind of down to the wire here, but it's all right. It is going to get done. Let's see here. So Klefki should be using Reflect now. There we go. And that's going to be the last time we need to set up screens. So now we can just go into Calm Minds or just start chipping away at the Greninja's health. Let me know if you guys tried using Klefki. I definitely recommend it if you're going into a raid online and there's a whole bunch of people already running attacking Pokemon. Yeah, here we go. We're going with Psychic, as you just saw the acid spray there on the Greninja. I definitely recommend if you're going into a raid and there's a whole bunch of other people using attackers, maybe consider bringing Klefki. I did also just do a raid video on, excuse me, Toxicity. And there's also other supporters that you can use. Umbreon you can still use for support, but the problem with Umbreon is once the shield is up, you're basically just stuck doing helping hands. So Pokemon like Klefki can at least do some damage with the Psychics. And of course the Umbreon can set up the screens just like Klefki, but I think Klefki is just a little bit more bulky in this situation than Umbreon, especially with that poison immunity. Umbreon, you usually normally like to run leftovers, and if you run leftovers in this raid, you'll probably end up getting poisoned, and you'll be healing, but then you'll also be losing more health than you're healing at the same time. So Klefki is really good here. We went ahead and did a terastallization there. Anyways, we are good here. We're just going to be using Psychics. I don't know why I Tera'd. I guess I assumed I had a Psychic Tera. I'm just so used to terastallizing here with Pokemon using Psychic Tera, so we can see that shield is already broken. Vaporeon just one-shot it there, guys. So Klefki is pretty easy to use, guys. If you found this video informative, do consider leaving a like and subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take it easy.